Let's get this going. Season 2. I haven't been fired yet. Can you believe it? But we are trying to move a crap load of players out to potentially sort out this roster. So let's see how that plays out, because I don't really think I'm missing anything here in regards to setting things up. Like last time we missed those scouting reports, but we still have those carrying over. So we should be okay. We should be okay. Preseason tournament's going to be starting up soon. We got a loan offer for Owen Beck from Spezia. Loan with an option to buy, which is not really what I was hoping for. And there's no damn way that they're going to accept my price. I'll take the wage split. That's fine. Yeah, 1.4 is not going to happen. Given what he could be worth, we're talking like $5 million, buddy. Yep, see you later. Thank you. Let's just go ahead and get that business done. You're not going to come in here and rob me blind. It's not going to happen. How dare you? You're not going to show up and rob me blind of my young talent. I don't think so. No, sir. Let's see. Stoke are in for Reece Williams, $2.6 million. All right. Reece, I don't really want to get rid of you, but there are other players who are just a little bit ahead of you. Youth Squad GM on FIFA anytime soon. Probably not. Probably not. Later on in the year, but we literally just started this. We'll be looking at like 3.5 to start. Let's try to get that price up from Stoke. I mean, they're able to afford that. They're able to afford that. See what you think. They'll bring it up to 3. I'm going to counter at 3.25. Done deal. All right. So we're going to move on from Reece Williams potentially. 3.25 million. We'll move Reece Williams perhaps over to Stoke if he comes to terms with the club, but there was pretty much no future for him here anymore. Dude, that Tranmere money was insane. I don't even remember what year was that. FIFA 19? FIFA 20? It was a couple years ago at this point. Path we were on, we would have had billions. Oh, Reece, it's good to see you. Sucks to see you go, though. But it just wasn't going to happen. We got to send you off to college. University, excuse me. We gotta send him off to his new home. Goodbye. He'll actually get playing time at Stoke, which is nice. Why have billions when you can have millions? Fucking logic right there. Logic right there. Good old college university. I should get a damn good grade for this. I got 3.25 for a 66 rated center back. C. Fucking see yourselves out. Could have made 500K more. Fuck you. His value is 2.4 million. I got 900K more for him. Get out of here. Get out of here with this grading. Unbelievable. But Reece Williams is off to Stoke. We are okay with that. One of the numerous players, again, that we're trying to move out. Time to empty nest this bitch. Nate Phillips, 6.8 million from Mets. Sending him off to New York. And they offered him 6.8. Market value should be between 3.4 and 6.3. I don't know if I want to screw this up. 6.8 is a pretty damn good offer for him. I am going to try to penny pinch just a little bit. 6.8 is pretty damn good. I'm going to go up to 7.5 and see what they say. Yeah! All right. Well, maybe I could have gotten even more. Don't really want to move on from Nate Phillips, but again, we got to do it. 7.5 million. We'll see if Mets can come to an agreement. I honestly didn't expect them to agree with that outright, but Them's the breaks. We'll let Phillips continue on in his career. Because again, we have Gomez and Sepp van de Berg factored in. Mr. Webster, good to see you, sir. How are you today? Offer withdrawn from Denmark. All right, so we play Aston Villa in the Asian Elite Cup. Are transfer grades mandatory? Could it be possible to turn them off? No. No, FIFA isn't very kind when it comes to turning off features they've added in. They are damn well determined that you see the hard work they put in and respect it. So, yeah, they don't like you turning off their features, their hard work. All right, so let's get everything sorted out here for the moment as we figure out who the highest rated players of the bunch happen to be. Danny, I'm doing good, man. Glad to hear you're doing well as well. Need your thoughts on a certain new mascot. We just switched over to FIFA from NBA because NBA is continuing to break my goddamn heart. So that's a fun time. That's a fun time. It's not a fun time. It's terrible, actually. It's terrible, actually. Didn't even notice Kanate was up there. All right. So Thiago, Jones, Lepanon. All right, there we go. Preseason tournament, huh? I mean, we are probably going to want our starters to be in fine form. Oh, I know, Danny, isn't I feel the same way. I feel the same way. You got these damn hipsters trying to disagree and be like, no, it's good. It's not good. It's not good. It's just not. People trying to get on the, on the fucking hype train early to be like, so I always liked it. It's like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. All right. So I think that is going to be the best version of our team this season. I have Darwin, Heath, Elliott, Carvalho pretty much all on the bench. I need to be able to loan out Darwin or I'm in big trouble. I need to be able to loan him out or I am in big trouble. Let's see, we got Matip. Let's actually have it be Gomez and Gusto. Gomez and Simicas. All right, there we go. That is our best team right now. We will send them out there against Aston Villa, who got stuck in the second tier. Or the fourth tier, technically. We end up getting a 1-1 draw. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. We're okay with that. It is only preseason after all. And again, we have the scouting reports on those players of Asian descent. Is the best way I can think to phrase it. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. The same cutscene for the 6th time. Nate Phillips is out. He's off to Metz in France for $7.5 million. Apparently that was also a C grade. It's like, Nate, it wasn't going to happen. Unfortunately, Sepp really kind of usurped your spot. Apparently we could have made 1.9 million more. I don't believe that. There is no way if I offered them nearly $10 million that they weren't just going to walk away. There's no way. I'm happy with the 7.5. And if I left 1.5 million on the table, how did I not get an F grade? You know? That means I would have totally botched it. 100%. All right, Matsuda, you're a 47 striker. How are you on the wing? 51. Okay, so he is better in that spot. Of course, we got the academy rocking and rolling right now, too. No idea who our one signing for the year will be. Let's go over to team sheets. Delete last year's second and third team. Let's see What we got? Let's set up the second team. So Heath needs to play. Set up a striker. Carvalho in. We need Henderson in. Let's get Nunez up there for the moment. Let's get Jones in for Thiago. Fabinho will be out for Lepanant. And off the bench. The hell do we want off the bench right now? I would guess Gordon, Clarkson, and Morton would be the guys. And then defensively, Simicas, Joe Gomez, Joel Matip for the moment. Because we are trying to move on from him. We'll have Gusto on the right. Let's get Quivin Kelleher and Jarosz there. So on the bench for the defense, Vandenberg and Bradley. A beautiful second team. A beautiful second team. I don't know if they'll be good enough to win this game, but I hope they'll be. It is against Bilbao, which I think is where we sent Ox. Indeed, Oxlade-Chamberlain in their midfield. They're probably going to beat us. Never mind. Jordan Henderson. And he... 1 minute. 1 minute into his first game for the team. It is preseason. 1 minute into his first ever game, and Patrick Heath scores. That kid is going to be something special. Also, we have a positive grade now, thank God. Or at least not positive, but not so much in the negative. This guy's going to be unreal. First game, and he scores. Let's see, more scouting reports. That's good. We play Inter Milan. They just signed Callum Hudson-Odoi. Ooh, Çalhanoğlu. Dumfries on the right. Man, this team, though. I hope our first team's good enough to beat this team. I'll take a draw with the missed penalty in the 88th minute where they could have won it. That Inter team is fucking good. 2 goals for Luis Diaz, though. We'll take that. Better than Liverpool drawing Brighton. You know, at least we drew Inter Milan. Fucking hell. It's unfortunate that we didn't win the Asian Elite Cup. Well, you know, we tried, okay? We tried. Wow, the league matches are starting already. That's fucking fast. There's still a lot more players on this team that I was hoping to... Oh, my God! Yeah? Is that what we're doing? Hold on there, pal. Hold on there, partner. You want to do that for me again? You that happy about going to a new team, huh? EA Sports. Sports. My God. All right. You never know what you're gonna get. It's a feature, not a bug. Oh, Matip. Oh, selling him to Spurs would be brutal. But that's a lot of money that I couldn't turn down. Joel Matip, 29.8. They're saying I could get upwards of 32.9. I mean, it's Spurs. They have to pay a bit of a price. I mean, Matip, again, was a free signing for Liverpool, and to get what they got out of him and then flip him for $35 million. And Frank, yep, there you go. You had the exact same price in mind. Fucking looking at Antonio Conte's mug. Yeah, I mean, it's for a rival as well. They also went up in a league like we did this year. What do they think about 35? They're saying their max is 29.8. That's literally the most they're willing to offer, but they're willing to offer a sell-on fee. Like, there's no sell-on clause for a fucking 31-year-old center back. Get the fuck out of here. $35 million. That's my price. Pay it or don't. Aha! So your price can go up, you fuck. I see you. I see you. Try to screw me over on this. I'm going to hit stall. I'm going to hit stall. You're not getting the deal done yet. Let's renegotiate again. Lunch break, come back. Aha. $35 million. Have you changed your mind? Because that's still the price, fucker. 30.5. That's not the best you can offer. It's not. I've seen it. $35 million. I'm not selling him. There's no way. They got to pay that extra little bit. Player swap. Player swap me then. Okay, I don't want Richarlison. He seems like a nice guy, but at the same time, he can go fuck himself. I want Harry Kane, please. Honestly, Troy wouldn't be that bad, but I have strikers. Same for Dane Scarlett. They got two good young strikers. Did they get rid of Kulusevski? He must be a midfielder. The problem is there was like nobody that I could actually like really use on their team that fits the bill. Like I want the money, you know? I would like the money. Alfie Devine. Might be Devine, but Alfie Devine's a hell of a name. I still got Hugo Lloris, Brandon Austin, Alfie Whiteman, Fraser Forster. So nobody that I want in terms of goalkeepers. I mean, Ryan Sessegnon, finally bring him over to Liverpool, but again, he would never play. Yeah, there's just no move here. There's just no move here that makes sense, and that wouldn't further contribute to our problems that are already here. $34.5. I want to add a sell-on clause of 5%. 34.5. And they don't take the deal. No surprise. I wasn't going to get shortchanged. I wasn't going to get shortchanged. Especially sending him over to a rival. Oh, Matip, what's wrong, buddy? Playing pretty well lately. I hope that means I'll think about it. Now he's like, okay, cool. Can I play? Sheffield United in League One. Our first team's ready to go. We still have a lot of players we're trying to sell. Like a lot. Let's see what happens. First game of the new season. We got Ryan Brewster up top. We are trying to fight our way back to the Premier League as soon as possible. And barely beating Sheffield isn't ideal. But Salah saves the day with a hat trick. We'll take that. That was a little bit scary, but we survived it. Thank God. Thank God. We get a loan offer for Billy Koumetio, who I was hoping to have as my fifth choice center back this year, but to be honest, I don't think I can pass up. I don't think I can pass up this idea. Can I say a loan without the option to buy? Oh, good. Okay, cool. They will take him without the option to buy. Beautiful. 1-year deal. Billy, you are on your way elsewhere. What was it, Cadiz? Oh, Cadiz nuts. There you go. I beat you to it. 60-40 split is fine. And Billy should be on his way to Spain, which we'll take, given that we weren't able to move Matip out. We also get a loan offer for Cade Gordon from Bologna. We will negotiate this as well. We will negotiate this. Ski, go to sofifa.com, sofifa.com, if you just want to get all the fun players to use. All right. Well, they're not going to take Cade Gordon because they wanted to be able to buy him afterwards. So he is still here for the moment. We have a training session here. Sim through that. Let's see. And we have our final scouting reports. First and foremost from South Korea. The Republic of Korea. Hanwoo Han. We'll sign him for the moment. Jin Taek-shin, we will not sign you. Hanwoo Ryu. Dong Sung Hwang. We'll sign you for the moment. Song Soo Yu. Ji Hoo Choi. Do Sung Lee. All right. Well, South Korea wasn't the worst for us. Wasn't the best either, though. Next up, Japan. Yodo Yamaguchi. Yuma Mori, excuse me. Hayato Mori. Shuto Yamada. Don't Shuto Yamada. I know it's America, and it's pretty easy to Shuto whoever the hell you want, but Hajime Fujiwara, Yodo Takahashi, Toshi Fujiwara. Yeah, there's nothing else from Japan for us there. And that brings us to Argentina. Alberto Sanchez. Oh, my God. Iago Vega. Oh, baby. That starting potential is beautiful. Iago Vega. The early favorite for who we might sign this year. Antonio Caballero in goal. Juan Carlos Blanco. Manu Fuentes. Dan Carmona. Adrian Costa. And we're getting into the names that we've already seen before. Argentina was very, 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 very kind to us. It is time to decide where we are scouting next. That'll be up to you guys. Again, no Korea, Japan, or Argentina on this occasion. We will look to go elsewhere. That'll be the key word. Elsewhere. In chat, if you want to be able to pick where the hell we're scouting next. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. So let's see where we end up. Let's take a look at the academy for the moment, though, and who we do have. See if there are any cuts. Hong Gil Hong is going to be out. Kai Matsuda. Not good enough, sir. Muted, what's happening, buddy? Will this be the one that you finally win? And just to set up who we have. I don't remember if we already switched over Hanwoo Han. Pace, dribbling, passing is the best, but his work rate sucks. Like, he has to be like a CDM or like a left back. Or a right back, actually. We're going to switch you over to a right back. No chance in hell. One of these days it'll work out. Let's see, Sandoval. We already had him as a center mid. So let's see. Iago Vega is a 52, 17 years old. Great pace, good shooting already, decent dribbling, not the best passer. So honestly, we'd be looking at striker. Unless we wanted him to improve his passing. But yeah, I think another striker. I mean, he doesn't quite have the height to be a striker, more of like a center forward behind a striker. The passing isn't the best, but it's either that or we put him on the left wing. And just hope his passing improves. I think we put him on the left wing. He just doesn't have the height of a striker that we'd need. Of course, we had Crespo, Maldonado, Huang. So that should be good. Let's see where we are scouting out next. We'll go over to the youth staff. First name that comes up is Hawks. Again, friendly reminder, outside of the Republic of Korea, Japan, and Argentina, Pretty much any nation. There's a lot of different nations. So we're looking at Hawks. We're looking at Lethal. We're looking at Hawks. We're looking at Lethal. And we're looking at one more here in a minute. Hawks says go for Sweden. So 3 months in Sweden. So we're looking at Lethal. If Lethal is magically not, having done disappeared. Hungary. We're going to Hungary. Interesting spot. And Frank Grimes. We're going back to Finland for a second tour. We're going back to Finland for a second tour. Finland, Sweden, Hungary. The 3 nations this time out that we will be scouting from. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, no. Billy. Billy's on his way out. Loaned out to Cadiz. So, Billy, we'll see you in a year, buddy. We'll see you in a year. We will see you in a year. Another training day. Still hoping more moves happen here. I do not want to manage Northern Ireland. Matip, I agree you've played well, but you're not in my future plans at the moment. First team is in to take on Cardiff. Indeed, Chilson. Indeed. Let's see. I mean, it's Cardiff. We should be able to beat them. All right. That's pretty disappointing. The drop points already, but what are you going to do? That was pretty... You're right. We didn't lose, but we didn't win. Interesting. Kang. That's fine if he goes to a different team instead of ours. Paul Glatzel. I mean, his market value is $675K. They're offering $910. I don't even want to try to get $1 million for him. He's 61 overall, 22 years old. I'm just going to accept that. And we'll see if Glatzel is on his way out. He is never going to get a shot here. We also get an offer now for Anderson Arroyo. Bologna. Good old Bologna. Offering almost $5 million. We are going to try to get more for him this season, though. Let's bring it up to 5.5, if not 6 mil. Even just 5.5, I feel like would be good. I'm going to play it safe with 5.5. And they took it. We probably could have gotten more, but, we penny pinch a little bit. Looks like we'll be moving on from Anderson Arroyo, which is good. I didn't want to risk it for some reason. We have a cup match against Exeter City. The Carabao Cup. Rich, you give it time, buddy, and I'll do it. Yeah, I mean, we definitely could have asked for more money. I didn't want to risk it at that point. Let's do this. Our first highlight of the season, the Carabao Cup. The Carabao Cup against Exeter City. We will see Heath in action for the first time under our control, which I'm excited about. It's a new era. Although, God, with how Liverpool played IRL lately, it's a new era. Will you Exeter out of the cup? I might. I might. Either the rest of their team's short or their goalkeeper's fucking massive, so this will be interesting. Let's do it. Speaking of massive, Heath at 6'5". Then we get a counterattack in the 14th minute.
Liverpool starting 11.
Curtis Jones. Over the top. Fabio. Nope. 20th minute, a crossing opportunity for Exeter City.
Real chance.
I hope he was offside. I hope my defense didn't play that poorly, and I hope he didn't shank it that badly. Oh, baby. Harvey! Harvey! Took a terrible touch and blew it. All right. That was a big mischance. We took one touch too many. And that touch was also terrible. Curtis Jones. Nope. They didn't even wait for the shot to go out of bounds. They just immediately said, nope, you fucked it. All right, Hendo.
Trying to pick out a teammate.
Matip, what are you doing, you draft fuck? Oh, he fucking ducked under it. He could have easily got... We're going to blow this, aren't we? We're going to blow this. Terrible. Terrible feeling. There it is. We couldn't get there with Matip. We might actually blow this. We've had our offensive chances. It's the 79th minute. This might be it. Exeter's down to 10 men. We're going to call for a second player here and play it short.
Henderson. This could level it. And off the post. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, they certainly weren't fancied coming into this game, but what a good performance that was. Great.
And we just lost in the first round of the Carabao Cup to fucking Exeter.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's football.
What a start to the season. Holy shit, what just happened? Couple of offensive chances that we didn't make the most of. We hit a post. That's not ideal. We got a loan offer for Tyler Morton. That is not ideal because that means our second team is going to have even less chance to play this season. Which could very, very well be a problem. Oh, boy. That is not what we want to see. Glatzel has refused to move out for some reason. First team's back in. It's a league match against Spurs. I mean, it's not the worst case scenario. That's the worst case scenario. 89th minute loss. Harry Kane. Thiago was red carded. Fuck. Rough couple of days. We did move on from Anderson Arroyo. 5.5 million. He's off to Bologna. The Bologna. Oh, boy. Yeah, I mean, the reason why that loss is disappointing is just for the sole purpose now that our second team's not going to be able to play as much. But there is the Anderson Arroyo transfer. The master of the C rating. Apparently, we could have gotten 1.8 more. So yeah, asking for 6 or 6.5 wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world, but I'll still take 5.5 million and to not be stuck with a player who doesn't want to be here. Villarreal are in for Joel Matip. They're only offering 22 million compared to what was being offered by Spurs earlier on. I think they were also offering a player swap. That's why. Yeah, they want to give us Raul Albiol, which, no. Remove the exchange player. New fee, 35 million. 26 million, a 1% sell-on clause, and Vicente Iborra No. No. 35 million. 35 million and $1, Bob. Just to spite you. Ebora and 27. Stall. Let's go have lunch. Let's go have lunch. Let's come back and talk. And you know what? Cooler heads will in fact prevail. I said 35 million. Now I'm willing to do 34 and straight nines. I'll take the dollar off. 29 million. Fuck you. 35 million. I don't think that is the best you can offer. You keep changing your price, Unai. 35 million. All right, he's gone too. I'm not taking less. I am not taking less. I am not going to settle for a D or an F grade because these guys want to fuck around. Connor Bradley, an offer. A loan offer from Montpellier. We are going to negotiate this. Will you take him without the loan offer to buy? Nope. It's very rare the teams do that. But that is okay. Let's see. League match. Coventry City. We will be without Thiago. Thank God. Robertson, Henderson, Salah. 3-0. Beating a team that we very much should. Connor, hello. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. I still can't believe we lost to fucking Exeter, but, you know. We do our best around here, you know? We do our best. I want to at least get through this transfer window tonight. We get Barnsley in the league. First team's a little bit tired, but honestly, why it sucks is it means Heath might not be able to play the amount of games I need him to play. Honestly, it's fucking Barnsley. The second team should be able to beat Barnsley. Prove yourselves. Prove yourselves, damn it. It's Barnsley. I know it's on the road. It's Barnsley. Thank you. Harvey Elliott, Cade Gordon on the goals. That's a gigantic sigh of relief. I might actually be able to trust them against some of these lesser teams. Thankfully. We are getting close to deadline day. Still have a lot of players I was hoping would be off of the team by then. It's not looking too good. It's not looking too good. We are going to need a very active deadline day. All right, we got a lot of stuff popping up here. A shitload of matches just got rescheduled. Okay. In the league against Watford. Definitely want to run our first team for this one. See what we can do. Jota and Diaz. Diaz scored in the 88th minute, so it wasn't a grand victory, but it's a victory nonetheless. As we continue to cruise here. Another cup match. The Papa John's Trophy against Blackpool. We have a position change for Iago Vega, who goes from a 53 to a 60 as a left wing. He is the early favorite to be the one signed, along with Hernan Crespo. One of those two will likely be our dude. Matip wants to play, no surprise. So Blackpool, second team will be in. We have to hope that we don't lose this time with the second team, please. Please, my God. We lose twice with the second team. It's not going to be overly pretty. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we get a few more chances. Hopefully we actually manage to hit the goal on a couple of shots, too. That would be pretty cool.
Oh, good for you!
RV? Damn. Shout out to Hey, I found a whistle. She hit the follow. What a name. It's our first real power shot attempt of the day. Oh my God.
Chance for him to get in behind, maybe. He just needs to remain icy.
Aha! Baited him on the chip shot. Let's go. We got lucky. Dude, I don't know who the hell the striker was. He was fast as fuck. All right, gusto, gusto. Do it with gusto. Gusto, you fell on your asshole. That's not what I was looking for.
Really vital.
Oh, Matip, you're beautiful. Crossing opportunity? I guess so. Jesus.
Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves.
Okay. And they have a PK. Literally a crossing opportunity. If you don't cross it, he runs out of bounds. Good to know. Oh my God, if we lose here too.
And the spot kick is...
And Yates chips us. We lost to Exeter in the Carabao Cup. And we are losing to Blackpool at home. Holy shit. How on earth is this happening?
Credit to them for winning back possession.
Can you please give me an offensive opportunity? Boys, how are you being outplayed by Blackpool? It's Blackpool.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, the danger is still...
Job Hendo, but it's not going to count as cleared. There you go, Matip. Oh my sweet Christ, they're not giving me any attacking opportunities. Are we really being outplayed this badly by Blackpool? What is happening, boys?
Could be dangerous. Well, borderline offside, but correct.
This is it. 90th minute, we have to score right here. We have to score right here.
Heath. It needs an accurate cross. Decided to come in from the flank. Henderson. It has to be. Oh, that levels it in the closing.
Woo! Oh, thank fuck. Oh, thank God. We might not lose to Blackpool. Yay!
And there we have it. The referee says that will do it for this match. It was pretty even, and that has been reflected in terms of the scoreline, Stuart.
Yeah, very difficult to split them over the 90 minutes.
Skin of our teeth. 90th minute tying goal from Curtis Jones
Otherwise, it can quickly get away from you.
to avoid another disastrous result in a lower cup match. Holy hell. If this is a sign of what's to come for this season, it could be problematic. We are on deadline day. Jones, you're fine. Don't worry. Matip, great performance. Not really. We gave up a goal to Blackpool, but it's fine. We're fine. We'll be okay. There's some big moves going down. So really quickly, we have some business of our own to handle. Apparently, it never scouted me out, Fujimoto. He's unwilling to come here anyway. He's unwilling to come here. Okay, I have to bring this dude in here. Unless he just transferred. I believe this is the way to set it up to improve our standing in terms of our season objectives. Which apparently our grades back up to excellent. Yeah, expand the club in Asia within 2 seasons. I presume signing a player from Asia would help us in that regard. I would presume. I have been wrong before. Let's see what we can do. I can also utilize a player swap here to move on from somebody that I don't need. It looks like I'm not going to be able to loan out Darwin Nunez this season either, which is very unfortunate. God, it's not looking too good. Matip is obviously way too good to give up. I don't even know who the hell we'd give up here. Just ask about like Glatzel or someone like that. Let's go Glatzel, a 5% sell-on clause, and a $14 million transfer fee. Simicast, straight up. You're out of your fucking mind. All right. 14 mil straight up. 14 mil and an 8% sell-on clause. If you want an 8% sell-on clause, let's do 13.5. What do you think now? 13.5 and a 10% sell-on clause. I'll take that. I'll take that. Like I said, I presume this is my way to improve standing here. I don't even want this guy. I'm being forced by the board to bring in this player. So we'll do what we got to do. Can I have you listed as sporadic? Yes, I can. 5-year deal. It'll be a 3-year deal, and then we'll be able to flip him. No release clause. Honestly, I'd be okay with the release clause, though, but we'll accept it. And salary-wise, $10K a week, $100,000 signing bonus. What do you think? Done deal. All right, so let's see if that improves our standing at all. As he has joined the team. Transfer in. Lee Kang is in fact in. We got a D grade. We apparently could have saved $2.9 million. Honestly, I don't hate it though. I mean, we saved $4.2 million based off of the asking price. So, did that work in terms of our objectives? No, it did not. I probably should have saved and then done it. That's fucking stupid. Well, I'm immediately going to add you to the loan list and see if we can move on from you, because you're just going to be sitting around for the entire season. We tried. Probably needs to be there for a while. Probably. We still have other deals that we're hoping come through. Dortmund's in for Matip. Dortmund, let's talk. We get you over 30 million. We're probably taking this deal. I am going to go to our typical 35 million. See what you think. And they immediately walked away. Cool. Didn't even give me a chance to negotiate. They just walked away from the fucking table. Dickheads. Absolute dickheads. And with all the other players we have in the pipeline that we're trying to move on from, no other offers are coming through. Yeah, they just take advantage of our hospitality, exactly.
Oh, good!
Oh, shout out to Shu on the follow. Clarkson, I'm going to negotiate this, see if we can get the loan without the option to buy. They'll probably walk away, and they did. I hate that they're just like, no, we're not willing to do that and give you a chance to negotiate. They just walk away. It's fucking stupid. Like, give me a chance to be like, okay, well then, if it is an option to buy, here's my price. But they don't do that. There are a couple of things with FIFA Career Mode I'd really like to see them fix. We got a transfer offer for Tyler Morton. I don't really have the desire to move Tyler Morton out. Or do I? Did I leave the Tyler Morton transfer offer out there? Could have sworn he was on a loan option. Yeah, he would have been on a loan option. Removed from loan list. You weren't on the transfer list. You weren't there. Yeah, muted. I heard the delegating option's better. I was trying to test it out a little bit, and looks like that'll be the way that we're going from now on. So Morton, I'm going to reject that because I don't want to get rid of you. And then James, we will delegate a 1-year loan and see what the hell happens. We're going to have to go back to doing that. It looks like Matip will be staying for the year, which isn't the worst case scenario. It means we have better depth, but he's just going to be pissed that he doesn't play. He's going to be very, very mad. And indeed, the Belghazi move, or the Balagizi move, whatever, is going to go through, so we'll accept that. Yeah, I was hoping they fixed how often the teams reacted to trying to reject the option to buy. They didn't. So we moved out some players, not nearly as many as I was hoping. We'll see what happens with Vítězslav Jaroš. But Adam Lewis is still here. Owen Beck. So we got 5 left backs at the moment. We do have our 5 center backs, so Matip will be here. I don't know how much Sepp will play. I might just have to run Matip and Gomez this season. Matip's deal is expiring at the end of the year as well, so we will likely, I could have had about 28 million. Instead, we'll hold on to Matip for the year, and then we're probably just going to let him walk at the end of the year, which is a little bit painful. But yeah, we ended up with a lot more of our younger guys just kind of sitting here and not having been moved out because I decided to fuck around with the system. And the system said, fuck you. We do get a Tyler Morton loan offer now from LAFC. I mean, better late than never, I guess. We'll see if that goes through. And then Leighton Clarkson. Is that an outright transfer offer from Watford? Oh, cool. Balagizi didn't want to go. That's great. And then Watford have their option out. We'll go loan 1 year. See if they take it. What a disappointment. Yeah, I'm muted. I was going to say that's how it worked before. Like, they would immediately walk away. They would immediately walk away, and I was hoping that wasn't the case anymore. Clearly it is. Our first set of scouting reports from our 3 new locations. Sweden has Hans Magnusson, Victor Larsson, Andreas Ahmed. Holy shit. Okay, you could be something good. Sebastian Lund and Nikolai Jacobsen. So a couple of Swedes being signed in our first trip there. Hungary with Imre Juhas. Duhashmish. Otto Juhas. Frank Farkas. I guess it'd be Akko Simon. Akko Simone. I don't know. Sign him though. Balint Juhas. And Tamás Kiss. No. At least one Hungarian. And our second trip back to Finland, how many Niemis and Hämäläinens will there be? One of each so far. Jarkko Kinnunen, Teemu Oliver. Sign him for the moment. Ilpo Kinnunen, Mika Niemi, and Jani Hämäläinen. Couple of good options. I don't know if any of these guys will be able to compete with who's already in the academy. We'll be saying goodbye to Manuel Reina. Not good enough. We'll be saying goodbye to Antonio Caballero. Hanwoo Han is out. Daniel Sandoval is out. As is Javier Maldonado and Dong Sung Hwang. So let's see. Andreas Ahmed. Probably right back, especially at his height. So we'll switch him over. Your right back option. Teemu Oliver is fast and can dribble, but he can't really play offense. He's also 5'6", so he is he's going to be a left back. Not a great look so far for the new recruits. Jacobson, pretty well-rounded. Not the best pace in the world, 5'7". Honestly, probably outright cam or left wing, but we got other options, so let's go cam for him. Only take him 2 weeks to switch over. Akosh, what do we got for you? 5'10". All you can do is run. Like, that's it. That's all this guy can do is kind of run at 15 years old. That is pretty brutal. Given those circumstances and having him at 5'10", try to train him up at center mid. There's no way he's going to be signed. And yeah, Vega right now. Vega and Crespo. I mean, Ahmed's potential range is awesome, but it's pretty obvious who's a little bit ahead at this point in time.